You're wasting hours chasing people who will never buy your product. You buy leads, scrape sites, and still blast cold emails to prospects who never reply, or worse, mark you as spam. And every time you send one of those emails, you risk burning your domain, your reputation, and your shot at real pipeline. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to build a pipeline of 100 high-intent verified buyers in under 5 minutes, using Prospio's advanced filters that 99% of sales teams don't even know exist. Let's dive in. So quick context before we get tactical. Prospio is a B2B contact database that goes way beyond basic lead lists. They give you real-time verified emails and mobile numbers, plus buying intent signals that show you exactly who's actively researching for your type of solution right now. Think of it as having insider intel on who's in market today. Say I'm selling an AI chatbot software that helps growing SaaS companies handle customer inquiries. So right now, I'm inside Prospio's contact database. First step is to apply basic filters. Job title. This is where precision matters. I'm targeting VP of Engineering, Chief Technology Officer, Head of Product, Director of Engineering. These are the decision makers who actually sees the gaps of their processes and controls what actually gets implemented. If you don't know the job titles, then you can also filter for department and seniority levels. For location, let's focus on US and Canada for this campaign. Employee headcount, I'm aiming for 50 to 200 employees. These are companies who are big enough to have budget, but small enough to move fast without too many steps in decision making. Industry, so I'm going to search for software development, IT services and IT consulting, and technology, information, and internet. You want to keep your industry tight to your ICP. Revenue, I'm going to set it to 5 to 100 million, and this is going to be the sweet spot for companies that have money but are still looking to expand. At this point, most reps export this list and call it a day, but that just gets you a pile of generic leads. Let me show you advanced filters that can pinpoint qualified buyers. So starting with the funding filter, select raised in the last 365 days. Fresh capital means that there's fresh budget. These teams are under pressure to grow and they're investing money to do so. So if your solution can help them grow and get to that next level, then this filter is something you can prioritize. Next, we have technologies used. So this filter allows you to find companies already using other solutions, which probably aren't as robust as mine. So I can add some of my competitors, which my ideal customers are probably already using. So then the next filter we have is time in current role. So I like to set the minimum to 6 months. This is where the decision makers have been there long enough to understand the problems, and it gives them enough time to start exploring potential solutions. Another unique filter is company attributes. So this is where you can check companies and whether they offer free trials, offer demos, has online reviews, has a mobile app. So if any one of those criteria is a fit for your solution, then this is a great filter you can apply. Now at this point, your list is already sharper than what 95% of SDRs are building. Here's where Prospio absolutely destroys traditional databases. If you click on buying intent, then add intent topics, and you see all these intent topics, these aren't just tags. Prospio tracks what companies are actively researching through Bombaro's network across thousands of B2B publisher sites. And we're talking real-time signals from 54,000 companies. So I'll type in some topics related to our solution. Cool. Now, you're only going to see companies that are literally in market right now for what I sell. And these aren't just cold leads. These are warm opportunities. The next step is to scroll back up under contact details, and you want to mark off whatever information you need for your outreach channels. So for example, verified work emails if you're doing cold emailing, or verified mobile numbers if you're mainly cold calling. Prospio triple verifies each contact in real time, which means better deliverability and higher pickup rates. And lastly, before you export, here's a quick pro move that most reps miss. Click select per company and set it to 1. This setting automatically picks the best fit contact from each company based on your filters. So instead of 3 to 5 people per company and guessing who to reach out to, you only get one decision maker per account, already qualified. Let's look at what we actually built. We have 100 unique decision makers from different companies. We have high intent signals to show that they're actively researching for our solution. You have direct access to their verified emails and mobile numbers to start your sequences. And you did this all under 5 minutes. So what's left is now you can export it to a CSV or you can push it directly to your CRM. And that's exactly how you build a lead list that actually converts. So while your competitors are blasting template emails to 10,000 cold contacts, you're targeting 100 verified buyers who are actively looking for what you sell. Just head over to Prospio.io to start building your verified lead list. If this video helped you level up your prospecting game, smash that like button and subscribe for more strategies that actually work. And if you want to learn the exact cold email framework that helped me gain 27% more replies, check out this video right here and I'll see you there.